course, talk about the Human Rights Campaign, what they are currently doing, and what we can do for them. So, going through their website, you'll see that in the About section, it says that they've spent 40 years creating the most powerful movement for equality the US has ever seen. Despite this progress, though, our most marginalized are still suffering from violence, discrimination, and fear. Our goal is to ensure that all LGBTQ plus people, and particularly those of us who are trans, people of color, and HIV plus, are treated as full and equal citizens within our movement across our country and around the world. The Human Rights Campaign has officially declared a state of emergency for LGBTQ plus people in the United States for the first time following a dangerous spike in anti-LGBTQ plus legislative assaults sweeping state houses this year. More than 75 anti-LGBTQ plus bills have been signed into law this year alone. So, the amount of laws and bills that have been coming through, more and more of them, for some reason there's a spike happening right now where more and more of them are affecting our community. And you know, a lot of these bills affect not just the LGBTQ plus community, but also, you know, everyone else's human rights. So this is an important time more than ever to really stay educated, stay updated. You know, living day to day is already hard enough as somebody in the LGBTQ plus community. And the government is just making it harder and harder. I'm thinking about, you know, I'll talk about my own experience in the community and, you know, what it's like just wanting to dress the way you would like to dress, or talking the way that you feel most comfortable, and everything will already give you stares from people. And and there have been times where I have been I don't want to get too into detail because, you know, it's sharing a lot of personal information, but I also feel like it's very important to share these experiences, especially in a stream like this, where, you know, people may not be aware of how serious the situation is or how important it is to have these sort of things. I have been assaulted more than once in a public restroom, and that's part of the reason why whenever I am out in public, I need to either bring someone with me or just, you know, hold it until I get to maybe a restaurant or something where they usually sometimes have a single person bathroom. And there's times where, you know, I've fought back, but at the end of it, like, you know, in the moment, I'm not thinking about trying to educate this person on, you know, why what they're doing is wrong. In that moment, I I'm just trying as a person to get out of the situation as, you know, as safely as possible. I'm trying to survive. A lot of LGBTQ plus people, and I'm sure majority of you in the chat who are with me knows that there is a specific survival instinct that we live with. Whether we like it or not, it's there. It comes up around new friends, it comes up around family, it comes up around just going out in public, when you're in the grocery store, when you're doing laundry, all this simple shit that people normally should be able to do without fear. And it's really unfortunate and sad that, you know, we have to have this sort of survival instinct. Yeah, some of you in chat writing like you're afraid to go outside. I feel that. And I felt that for a long time. But at a certain point, you know, you've got to just be able to live your daily life. School. Yeah, school was hell. The reason why I don't talk about a lot of my experiences in school is because I have repressed those memories. Because of the way I was treated, because of the way things were back then. You can never live in peace, you know? You've always got to live in fear that someone is going to bully you, someone is going to maybe try and out you without your consent. And you want to be able to, you know, have that group of friends that you really trust and that you can lean on in those times, because those are, you know, peak times of human development. You know, you're discovering a lot about yourself. But the truth is, you'll always feel this survival instinct of, you know, you don't want things to come out in a way that you are not in control of. To everyone, you know, in chat who is sharing their stories right now and being vulnerable, because you know, being vulnerable is hard. First and foremost, obviously, I want to say that my channel is we have a very loving and accepting community, and you are safe here. If anything, you know, I want to say please stay here, because I want to foster an environment where, you know, you can feel safe, loved, accepted. You can just be who you are without anyone giving you a side eye or asking you questions that are uncomfortable. You know, in places like this, in safe spaces, or even in this charity stream, you know, there may or may not be people who want to come through and talk shit, silence us, or just do something stupid, you know? But I'm watching the chat. I'm sure my mods are watching as well. And, you know, if people want to come through and be fucking stupid or whatever, actions will be had. Actions will be taken. So just know that. Oh my god, don't cry yet, please. We just started.